had dick too.
Excuse me.
But I had
hello.
a dick too, and you had a dick.
Let her talk.
Okay. Hi,
no,
hello.
but I'm a
Hi,
female.
hello.
I have a hi.
Hi, hello. How are you guys? How are you today?
Oh my God! What the fuck is this?
Excuse
Don't
me.
disrespect.
No,
Don't
no,
disrespect.
yo,
Don't
yo,
disrespect.
yo, yo, yo.
Don't disrespect.
You
My bad. Come on, man.
Let me tell you something.
Don't
Excuse me.
disrespect.
I don't like to be talked over. So calm yourself. Relax. I don't like to be talked over. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Don't
That's
do that.
what I thought. Anyways, with this beautiful transgender woman.
Trap. Welcome to Queens Flip Live.
Hi, hello, welcome. Hi, everybody.
Trap. Let me just catch you up, Trap, real quick. Welcome.
No, I was listening. I'm caught up.
Not here. Listen how it all started. Just listen. Right. I want your opinion.
Okay.
How it started is that this young lady stated as well that even if she has casual sex, she does not have to let a man know that she's a trans. And somebody gonna fuck her up too.
Excuse me. Relax.
So what I'm saying, you know, right now in this world, hold on, Keys, Marquise, let me get this out. Back in the days before Instagram came, I said this, there were trans that were really going through it, and they had rules and regulations that they do not trick or deceive anyone. They are who they are. They don't come on anyone, right?
Okay.
Hold on. The new, and I know, I met RuPaul before. Now, the new day, no, forever, no. And a lot of knowledge was broken down to me. Hold on, I'm not trying to be funny. The new days are, what they're doing is that straight men are going into trans DMs, and then they're being exposed because they didn't know it was a trans, and the trans did not inform them there was a trans. What do you feel?
Okay.
They don't need to.
Excuse me.
Hold on. You gonna get yourself.
Excuse me. Oh my God.
You gonna get yourself killed.
Excuse me. You're not talking over me.
Come on.
No, it's because of men like you. It's because of men like you. Because of men like you that are insecure.
Marquise, I gotta let you go, Marquise.
No, Marquise to go home.
Marquise, let them talk. Let them talk.
Because of men like you, that's why.
As a transgender woman who identifies as a transgender woman, hi, hello. My name is Selena. And what I gotta say to that is, I used to, listen, as a transgender woman, I do be telling men all the time, hey, I'm trans, whatever the case may be, and I have no problem doing that. But, excuse me, anyways, but as my transgender sisters, I have other transgender sisters who was like, girl, let me tell you the tea. Listen, I've gotten all my surgeries. And I was talking to my trans sister about this the other day. She's like, I got all my surgeries. And you're telling me that I have to tell all of my history and everything about me to somebody else just to have a one-night stand and to have casual sex where I'm not having a relationship with this person. And I said, well, I don't think you should be obligated to do that either, because half of these men lie about so many things about their lives and hide their kids, hide everything about themselves, hide every part of their identity, hide that they got AIDS, hide that they got sexual diseases, hide so much about their lives. And men are very prone to hiding everything about their lives, you know, and hiding so much stuff that you're telling me that a transgender woman, just because she's trans, has to speak her whole identity and tell you all her experiences within 5 minutes and then be rejected by somebody just because of that? No, I don't think she owns
That's what
the
I
world.
said.
I don't need Excuse me, I'm speaking. I wasn't done. When I'm done, you could talk. Okay, am I clear?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. I'm clear. I was clear. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. I don't think I have to explain my whole entire identity to somebody else, and I shouldn't have to expose everything about myself. And a lot of the old school girls had a conduct of code, but that didn't apply. That didn't apply, and the history is that didn't apply to all the girls, though. The girls were ladies of the night. There were women who weren't out in public. They were seen as ladies of the night, like I just said. Anyways,
Marquise, Trap. I appreciate you saying that they were.
But
hold on. You gotta keep it real. You gotta put respect, because they got beat up, they got hurt, and they stood on the front line for the cause. So you gotta put respect on
But all trans women stood up here and spoke up for the cause.
No, stop. Don't say all, because you guys were just born.
Who? Oh, but then you must not know who I am and what I've done for the cause.
No. I mean, How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 19, about to turn 20.
All right, I was gonna say you just born. I mean, like the new days is different from the old days. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the old days was much harder for the other queens. The hard days was much harder for the other girls.
Facts.
The old days used to hit and kill these women, and we're
Facts.
still being hit and killed. And one thing is, the problem isn't transgender women. The problem is cisgender men and their mentalities and how they were raised. That's the problem. No matter.
What does
No matter.
cisgender men mean? What does
Hold on.
It means
cisgender men means when you were born, you were assigned male at birth, and you identify with that identity that was given to you at birth that you assigned. Cis means same. Cis means let's say if you're born cis male and you identify as a man, that means cis. That means same. Trans means I was assigned something at birth that I don't identify with, period, and it's not a part of my identity. So it means different and not the same. Okay. So like a transaction, you know, something like that.
But
so what I'm saying is,
I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
The problem isn't transgender women, and the reason why transgender women are getting killed is not transgender women. I think a transgender woman, because we're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. If we don't tell you we're trans, you're still gonna hurt us. If we tell you you're trans, you're still gonna hurt us. So the problem isn't transgender women. The problem is cisgender men and their mentalities. And the thing about it is, you should probably stop. It's the teachings of ignorant people to cisgender men and the fragile masculinity that they have, which is very toxic and very small-minded and very nasty. So whether a transgender woman discloses that she's trans or not, it's not going to change the difference between a man hurting her or not. The difference is teaching men that regardless of whether a transgender woman tells you she's trans or not, you should not kill her. Period. That doesn't justify you hurting her.
But what I'm saying is what I'm saying, and I appreciate you coming on here. I salute to you with respect. What I'm saying is you still gotta respect goes both ways.
It's not a thing about respect. It has nothing to do with respect.
I didn't interrupt you.
Sexuality.
A heterosexual man is not going into a female's DM that looks like a female thinking that she's a trans. It's just the truth. And
well, then you don't know the truth. I'll tell you the truth. Hold on, wait. But you want the truth? I'll tell you the truth. I got 17 rappers, y'all bump, heavy, hard body, who know I'm trans in my DMs right now. And they all know I'm trans. And they got baby mothers. They got baby mothers from the work. They got baby mothers. They got mad people. You gotta tell me.
All right,
tell me.
Respect to you. Hold on, listen.
You better tell me the truth.
I'm not trying to beef with you, but you Trap. You bugging. I'm not beefing with you. Pay attention and listen to me.
I am bugging.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about what them niggas do in the DM. I'm trying to tell you that respect goes both ways.
Nobody. Same life.
Homeboy. We trying to
talk. Don't disrespect her. Don't disrespect her.
Oh no! Don't.
Are we calling you homegirl?
No.
Marquise.
I can't say homeboy. Like I can't say
because she's a female. No, you can't disrespect. You can't disrespect.
Homeboy is disrespecting her.
That's disrespecting her.
Yes, because I'm not a man. I don't identify as a man. I'm a transgender woman.
Hold on, wait. There we go.
My belief. Hold on.
I'm gonna let you talk. Hold on. So you see how he gotta respect he gotta respect your stance on life. Yes.
It's not respecting my stance on life because my existence. It's not. Wait. I think that's a problem. That's a problem. We don't say respect.
And let me get my words out because
it's not about respecting. I exist.
All right. Okay. You gotta respect your existence.
I'm here.
You gotta respect your existence, right? You gotta respect.
I'm a real person. I'm an identity. I live within my identity.
He has to respect your existence. Yes.
No, you don't need to respect my existence. My existence is here. There's nothing to be respected. It is what it is. Period. There is no.
Okay. So he should disrespect your existence then.
So homeboy, as I was saying, homeboy,
stop disrespecting. Nobody's calling you.
No, but she don't have to respect her.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what I'm trying to ask you. So you can't
listen to what I said. I am a woman, period. So there's no questioning that. It's not something that you have the right
he has to respect the fact that you are. He has to respect the fact that you are a woman.
No.
Yes.
I am a woman, period. There's no respecting not respecting. It is. It's a fact. It's a statement. It is. By him saying that is saying a statement that's untrue. That's untrue.
And as human beings, we have to respect people that do not want to deal or be fooled or deal with trans women. We have to
That's a
respect that as well.
problem. That's another problem. Like men.
That's not a problem. That's respect.
No, that's the problem. Where y'all think we're
So
tricking
you
men.
think? So you think?
You'll be surprised on how many women don't.
You think you can lie?
Men. The narrative that
You
trans
can do
women.
all this
The
gangster-
narrative that
Who the
trans
fuck
women
you
trick
think you
men is a very. I don't think. I know.
Who the
That's
fuck
the
you
difference
think
between
you
me and
is,
you.
nigga?
That's the difference between me and you. I don't think,
You
Tubby.
did.
I
You
know.
can wave your
I don't
fucking
think, Tubby.
fingernails
I
and all
know.
this shit.
That's the difference.
All
I know who the
all
fuck
that
I am.
dirty shit,
Don't do
nigga.
that.
I
Don't do
fuck
that.
you
Because
up.
if I get
You was
disrespectful, I will
born
clear you.
So me and
I
you
will
could
clear
box.
you if I get disrespectful. I will clear you.
No, hey, Flip,
Be
because
careful with yourself.
Marquise,
Watch
come on,
yourself.
Marquise. Don't do that. Don't disrespect her like that, Marquise. Come on, man.
Watch yourself.
okay, Flip.
Because if I disrespect you, I will clear you.
I got listen.
Watch it.
They
Watch
both told me
You
they
don't have to try to
Watch
fight her, Marquise. Let her choice her
Be
opinion.
careful. Watch it. Because my attitude is way nastier than yours. Trust and believe that. I'll poke your eyes out right now. Like, don't play with me.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
Don't do
You
that.
talking about? You talking to the wrong bitch in the wrong tone.
He's
Calm
gonna
your
go.
tone.
He's gonna go.
What
Don't
you
do
talking
that.
about?
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
Hey, homeboy.
Watch
You
your
little
tongue.
light-skinned,
Before I knock you
banana-looking
out your
fucking
motherfucking
homo
tongue.
ass
Why are you
Watch your
Don't you
disrespecting?
fucking
Why are
with
you
them long,
disrespecting?
dirty-ass fingernails you got
Dirty
from the
ass
Chinese
fingernails. My
store.
fingernails is
You
clean,
little
Papa.
cheap-ass, dirty
You
hoe-ass
Swarovski
nigga.
crystals.
You the
But
cheap
you got that nasty ass shit on your
Get
fucking
that
head.
dirty
Talking
ass
about
up.
this.
You
Get a
fucking
proper do
Brown.
rag, then
You
talk
look
to me
like
about
Chris
some
Brown,
shit.
bitch.
With that nasty
You
ass,
look like Chris
nasty ass
Brown,
wife
bitch.
beater on.
You fucking
Please.
gay-ass nigga.
You look
I will break
dusty.
your neck,
Rusty
nigga.
is the word
I
for
will
you.
break your
Mr.
neck,
Tubbs,
nigga.
I will.
You little homo.
I dare
Shut the
you.
fuck.
I'm a fucking tough bitch. I'll knock you the fuck out.
Marquise, calm down, Marquise.
Fuck out of here.
Calm down, Marquise.
It's because of men like him.
Calm
Because
down,
of men like him.
Calm down. Shout out to Marquise, but calm down. We can't allow the disrespect.
Shout out to him.
Now you can't.
Put a dirty ass fucking shirt on his head talking about.
So,
Child.
let me. Can I have?
Ghetto.
Hold on. You see, what I'm saying is that respect goes both ways. Yes.
Well, you could be respectful of somebody, but somebody's identity
why-
is not
why-
something that's up for question.
But why you not allowing us to finish us? Come on, man.
Because you started your sentence wrong, and I'm correcting you.
No, you
need to come
cannot.
correct.
That's how I feel. You can't. I respect how you feel. I can't tell you how to feel.
I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm telling you how to compose a proper sentence. That's different.
No, you can't tell me how to compose a proper sentence because my sentence isn't wrong.
It is. That's the problem. The sentence
It's
is wrong.
offending you. Is my sentence offending you?
The sentence is wrong because
Based
it's not
on
saying the
what?
true fact.
Grammar?
No, but he's saying his opinion.
Oh, his opinion. Okay, your opinion. No, your opinion is never wrong. Whatever you feel, you feel. It's just not a very cute opinion. I don't know about that opinion.
I got no beef with you, Trap.
No, ain't no beef with me. Trust me.
But
if you got beef with me, you would know.
No, I wouldn't know shit. It's a give and take, Trap. You gotta let niggas talk. You got to.
You would know.
Right, man?
I'm right here.
Yeah, you said can't. What's up?
You
What's
see
up?
me? Look here, man. First of all, I must be straight to what Trap was saying because we can't get hit with the Utuwa. So I feel like everybody trying to create a safe space for this gray area, and I'm saying that's the problem. That's where the hate is created in this gray area. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So to Trap trying to tell people that damn if the transgender does and damn if the transgender doesn't, you're gonna kill us and beat us up, whether we tell you or not. That's not true. I'm about to take some time and look up the statistics, but I bet my last dollar that most of these attacks come from people that they know. These are not random people running. If we talk about statistics and numbers,
Mm-hmm.
so these happen to the people that are either close to you or that you know that you've been dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we can't jump out the window and say, oh, it's damned if I do, damned if I don't. I've been trying to say for the longest, I think it's the gray area that creates a space for the hate to grow. And then motherfuckers want to wonder why, you know what I'm saying, all this crazy shit is going on. I'm not blaming it all on that. But y'all can't act like these men don't have a right to get upset. They don't have a right to act out. They don't have a right to feel fucked up, even if they just talking to one of y'all. Even if they just talking to one of y'all, it could be an emotional connection.
Well, here's the
But
thing.
then y'all say it's the man's fault. That's not right.
It is their man. Let me tell you why.
It
So
is.
the reason is that when we're talking to these men, I have men that fully know that I'm trans. They've been know I'm transgender. They know that I'm trans, regardless of what the point is. And they'll switch up the minute other men are around. So they're just seeking other men's validation because men have very fragile egos. Yes, that's me. That's Selena. What about her? What about her?
Salute. I'm listening.
Why you playing?
Women? I mean, I got great content. I look great, but I mean, if you want to see me at my best. Anyways, child. So what it is that, you know, these men will literally switch up the minute that there's another person around, or they get so scared of what other people are gonna think. That's when that reaction happens. They know that we're trans. They always knew that we're trans. They just pretend not to, because in their minds they don't want to be judged by other men or other women. And so the minute that they get up in front of other people, they act different. Or when they feel like, oh, I regret this now because I feel like my homeboys is gonna say something to me, or somebody or my family is gonna reject me. So then they switch up and then they act like, you know, like, oh, like this is wrong, like da da da, and then they hurt the trans woman. And that's most likely what happens. 90% of those cases, those men know that they're trans. And if they didn't, it's not like a transgender woman is about to sit here and like do something to them. And the thing of consent is that you can literally say no.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now I'm going through your pages for a reason, right?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna keep it funky. If I was a regular dude, let's take our time and walk through this. If I was a regular dude, right, I'm gonna give you props, because if I was a regular dude and I went through your pitch and I went through your page, I'd be like, okay, Trap ain't hiding, you know what I'm saying? Trap living her truth, right?
Okay.
We can't ignore though that there's a slew of other transgenders that probably only put this picture up. They'll only have one photo. They'll only put that picture up. And then they'll talk to you. Then they'll talk to you for like 6 months on the Instagram. So you meet up with them. And so to that, what do you say?
I mean, then you meet up with her, and if you don't like her, and you can't get down with her being trans, all you got to do is respectfully look, just like this. Literally, you can literally say that, hey, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in dating a transgender woman. I'm sorry, I can't do that. And you walk away and get in your car and go home.
But that's after. See, that's what I'm saying. See, y'all want to take us to another planet where shit really don't work like that. That's after like 1 or 2 or 3 months after a man talking to you on the Instagram and he thought you was a female.
Because she is a female.
She is a female.
Oh, Flip. Help me out, bro.
No, I can't help it. Trap can handle it her own. Go ahead. Trap is a gangster. Trap talking mad bullshit. I'm gonna fuck Trap up.
Yeah, you ain't gonna fuck nobody up. Please get out of here.
So Trap. Have you ever created a plenty of POF account, plenty of fish?
No.
Huh?
No.
Would you consider yourself a lady of the night?
No.
Do you know ladies of the night?
Yes, I know a couple. Wow.
Talk about the hustle.
Yeah, what about them?
I said talk about the hustle.
Oh, the hustle for the girls. Listen, I personally don't do, that kind of stuff, but I do
talk to the people. Tell them what it is. Tell them about the hustle, because I don't want to speak. You know what I'm saying? Educate the people.
I mean,
again, this where a lot of the hate come from, y'all. This is where a lot of the hate come from. But let's go. Talk about the hustle.
A lot of transgender women do get into sex work, and unfortunately, we are a very fetishized community. And there's many, many, many people who are attracted to transgender women. And we could see that by literally the porn sections that they have for transgender women. Notice how when you're on the porn sites, what do you see? You see gay porn, straight porn, and then transgender porn. And the reason why that is because there's many men and women alike who are very attracted to trans women and are very, 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 and fetishize them to the point where it's kind of like they see them as an object more than a person. And I think that's a problem within the community of making transgender women seem like they're objects, and they're not human beings, and they're not these full realized humans, and we're just these ladies of the night, or like prostitutes or sex workers or whatever the case may be, and that we have no humanity, and we don't have you know, likes and dislikes, and like we're actual people. We're human beings just like anybody else. We're just seen as objects or as something otherly than. And that's
Okay,
a big problem in the community.
now, let me ask you this. Let me ask you, because this again, this is interesting. I appreciate the dialogue. I showed people earlier, like my old, you know, Plenty of Fish account, and I was telling them like the reason that I deleted it or got up out of there because I was a heterosexual male. I was going on there to look for women. I put man looking for women, and it was like half of the women on the page, like at least 1 out of 3 that I would click on, I could tell like it was a transgender or like a gay man trying to hit me with the utiwa.
How?
So let me ask you a question.
How? Wait, how?
Listen. Let me ask a question. So even then, let's push it a step further. Because one of the transgenders said, I feel like I'm a woman, so that's why I registered as a woman. Okay, so as a transgender, if you were supposedly, if you were born as a male, and you turn into a woman, and then you end up, dealing with men, having sex with men, aren't you still supposed to click the homosexual box?
No.
Why not?
That would be incorrect because homosexuality.
How you see what I'm saying? How we do that?
Homosexuality is a relationship between two men and or two women. So if I'm a woman and you're a man, we're in a heterosexual relationship. Now, if you're not trans attracted, which meaning that you do not have the attraction to certain genitalia of trans women, that is okay. That's something different. But it has nothing to do, it does not dictate how straight or how gay you are. If you date a transgender woman, it just still makes you straight. And that's the concept that society has put within your head that you're gay for being with a transgender woman. If you find a transgender woman attractive, and then you find out that she does not have the genitalia that you are attracted to or can sexually arouse you, then what you need to do is say, hey, I'm not into that. I'm a go, and that's it. It's that simple. It's really not that difficult because I've been in I've had guys flirt with me. And I'm like, well, I'm not interested in you. I'm sorry. And I walked away.
But you saying for the man, even if for the man who does take a chance, it's like, okay, well, let me see what that thing. You say that don't make him gay, but the rest of the world is saying when a man deals with another whatever with the penis, that makes him.
Well, that's the thing. Many people are very uneducated on sexuality and the difference between gender and sex, because there's a big difference between gender and sex, and it's a science, and you can look it up and you can inform yourself on these things if you want to be more knowledgeable, and you want to be like, if you can't handle the pressure, see, us trans women are not blaming you if you can't handle the pressures of being with a trans woman. That's not what we're saying. Now, if you don't want to be with us, that's fine. Just don't kill us and don't harm us when you find out a transgender woman is trans. Period. It doesn't matter what the relationship is like or what has happened or transpired. Just do not hurt them and or physically abuse them, because you're not going to physically abuse a woman if she says, well, hey, like, I had an STD and I didn't know, or I have an STD and I knew. You're not gonna hurt her. You're not gonna see her strangle her.
Wait, stop.
I see people talking about.
You know how much people get fucked up in the hood for giving niggas herpes or burning niggas.
HUD.
Huh?
Really? The HUD.
Yes. Where you from? Where you from? Trap?
I'm from New York.
What part?
I'm from Queens.
Jamaica,
Queens. Yeah.
You still live in Queens, Trap?
Well, I'm a Queens girl,
Trap,
born and raised.
Trap. So it's okay. So it's okay to hurt.
I mean, I'm a New York bitch. I know how the streets are. But the thing is that I also know how the streets work way better than some of y'all probably know. Like, I know secrets about the streets that I'd be like, oh shit, they doing that? Listen, I've talked to all the. You don't know, Selena. Listen, the hood niggas. They chase my body, hard body. Them niggas be on me hard body in them DMs.
Yo, turn up. Hey, Trap, chill out. Trap, come on, Trap. Don't say that.
Them hood niggas. Y'all, let me tell you something. Them hood niggas, girl, they be all up in there. Hood niggas love trans girls. I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know. It's a fact. It's a fact. I've been chased down by so many hood niggas that you would be like, girl, child, please.
You've been cheated by so many hood niggas, you said?
Yeah, hood niggas. What? Girl, she know. My homegirl right here know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say nothing. I said what I said. Her niggas is in love. I swear to God, like, I wouldn't lie to you. Like, I'm telling you the truth. It's like, them niggas is pussy as fuck and would never say some shit like that because they scary motherfuckers. But yeah, real. Like the hood niggas are rappers. They all love trans women. Y'all like 90% of these rappers that y'all be like, oh, he gangsta, he really that nigga, bro. That nigga in my DMs. I bet you. So let's not even do that.
I think
let's not even do that. And if they're not in my DMs, I know a trans girl who's in their DMs. Girl, I know all the tea. Listen, that's what I gotta tell you. Like, trans women are more. Listen, men are very attracted to trans women. A lot of men are. Y'all making it seem it's like a 3% that. No, I'm telling you, like a big. I would say like 80%. It's a lot. It's really a lot. I'm telling you from personal experience. It's a lot. It's just that they're more scared of what society thinks about them than necessarily the attraction to trans.
I can't, Trap. I can't let you. Y'all be sounding good sometimes. Y'all be having a case, and then you lose. Y'all be trying to push the line too far.
It's like, not a lie. It's the truth. It's the truth. But I'm telling you the truth.
No, listen what you're saying. You're saying that I know a lot of hood niggas, and this is true. There's a lot of in the closet homosexuality. That's what I call it, but you don't call it that. It is a lot of in the closet homosexuality in the black community, right?
Period.
But then you say you backdoor, you muddy the water. You say, I know a lot of men, because a lot of men like trans women. But if the point of being a trans woman is to be a woman, then all you doing is saying, I know a lot of niggas who like women.
Yeah.
This the type of shit I'm talking about.
It is, but that's literally what I said. There's a lot of niggas that love women. Period. You are right.
We can't find no common ground because we can't find no common ground.
Congratulations, you figured it out.
You know what?
That don't make no sense though.
That is,
lie, man.
It didn't make sense because
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think there's no rappers in your DM. Stop the bullshit.
There's hella. I can tell you because same.
Okay, girl. If you believe that, I mean, if you want to believe that, I know my truth.
Trap.
I know my truth. I don't know about
Don't
you.
call me a girl, Trap. Come on. We cool, Trap. Don't call me a girl. Don't say okay, girl to me. Come on, Trap.
I was talking to her.
Right.
I said, period, girl. I didn't call you. I didn't say nothing to you. Hold on.
I'll knock you out when I see you, Trap. We're going to have a fight. We're going to have a fight.
I will win. Trust me. Believe that. I'm a skinny bitch, but I fight. So let's not do that. Let's not do that.
All jokes aside, my thing is I think that respect should go both ways. That's it. I think respect should go both ways. I think that, and you know what? I don't mind. I have my team hit me up. I think I want to talk to Aiden, and I think I want to talk to Trap, in the interview. What do you think, Brent, man?
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one.
Flip the script. I don't know. I don't. Crazy.
Oh yeah, girl. I do have weapons, a taser. See, they know me. I carry weapons.
That'd be a good one because it's a lot of confusion out there, Flip. I've heard a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? I've been educated on a few things, but I'm a lot more confused. You feel me?
It's okay to be confused. The problem isn't, listen, if you're confused about something, that's perfectly fine. And if you want to understand something, research it and know actual knowledge about it, that's amazing. And I'll congratulate you for that. But one thing that you can't come into anything or any space of transgender women or just in spaces feeling like you know more than us about our experiences. That's all. That's literally all.
I can respect that.
That's it. Just come. If you want to come and learn something, come and learn something.
Trap. A lot of hood niggas and artists is in your DM trying to smash.
Okay. What about it?
That's a question.
That no, it was a statement that I made that you turned into a question, and I answered that. Yes.
But I'm asking. So my thing is that have you had any interactions with any celebrities?
Yeah, of course.
I'm talking about sexual.
Oh no, I don't really sleep with. That's not my thing.
Respect.
I don't do that. Sorry.
So do they all know your true identity?
Of course, I'm all over the internet.
Have you just sent some of them the what you consider?
No.
Huh?
No, I do not. I tell them all that everybody knows that I'm trans. The whole internet knows that I'm trans. Everybody knows.
Brett, you all right, Brett? Everything all right over there, Brett?
I'm good.